welcome to DC Fan Gives Hope. So I want to get back onto this this superhero thing and how Marvel is, I feel, or Disney is trying to dress up the Black Panther in a way it shouldn't really be dressed up. And I may come across wrong, which is always the thing when you're talking about these subjects. But I'm loving Black Panther, and I am loving the way it's, it's showcasing the sort of, the black vibes and, the gospel music and stuff like that, and it's just the way how they deal, what I say they, just how sort of people in America that from the black origin, you know what I'm saying, but how they get on from a day-to-day thing, and the way, it's like back from the days of Shaft and stuff like that, and it's just the music and everything else in it speaks volumes of maybe the culture of what it's trying to say, but it's saying it in a non-political way, where I feel the Black Panther, by reports that I'm saying, it's trying to be something new and something political, and it's overshadowing the storyline and everything else. And the reason why I bring it up, because I watched a coloured fella from America, and he was saying the exact same thing. He says he wants to go and see Black Panther and forget about the politics behind the whole, this is an all black film stuff. And the reason why I thought I'd bring this up as well is because it just dawned on me. Most of my friends on Facebook that help me with my page, or who I talk to and on YouTube, and they all are sort of from different races, right? I don't think I've actually got one pure white friend from America. They're either Mexican or they're Spanish or whatever, or Jamaican or wherever, but hardly any. They're all sort of black, and they all love this guy here, Superman. They're not having to try and go for something like Static or Captain Terrific or Cyborg. They grew up watching Superman. Kids grew up without the idea of race. The only thing that brings race and colour of the skin into people's minds is not until they get older. And then again, it's up to those individuals and how they want to go through life. We're not born racist or racism. Colour of skin only comes into as your adult life thing and stuff. I mean, as I say, I've often watched movies, and I love Zulu and stuff like that, and I love all. Basically, the reason why I brought up Zulu is because I loved the tribe. I thought the Zulus were the good guys, and the same as the cowboys and Indians. The Indians were the good guys, but it's the way society is just now, and I think maybe in some countries maybe it is important to showcase that they are trying to improve things, especially what happened in America with Detroit and the history maybe America's had, and then you've got Africa and that's past. But as Morgan Freeman or Denzel Washington once said, is they don't think about coloured, am I coloured? They said it in an interview, and I can't go for word, but for them, they don't really, they don't talk about coloured or anything else. It doesn't exist. We're all the same, no matter what colour, what religion you are. But the more we make an issue of it, the more it will always be around. But the more we just ignore each other's colour of skin and ignore each person's religion, then it doesn't become a thing. I hope you get what I mean. You know, so there is a good way or a bad way about making a film. If it's a film to do with the past, about what people have suffered from, of course, yes, talk about it, it's going to be political, it's going to make you think. But I think there's a lot, and it's the same as the women movement just now. You know, if the film is about, like, the suffragettes, then make it political about suffragettes and women's right to vote and equal opportunities and stuff. But if it's not really, it's, for me, I think the less we talk about, I'm not saying totally deny its existence, we all know it exists in uneducated people. But as I like to remind you, that my friends have seen Superman, and to them, and they're all, you know, from different origins, and that's their hero. And I don't think of him as a white guy, I just think it was Superman, that's the character. Cyborg, I don't just see him as a black person, I see him as a character, the character that he is. And it's, you know, and then of course, women, I've often watched powerful dramas long before, like, women started to fight in films, but the strong women that, you know, fought men with their minds and clever and stuff like that. And those sort of women I look up to. You know, not just, oh, she can kick ass. You know, it's hard. Maybe there isn't a point to this video, but I just thought, because I was just talking to some of my friends on Facebook, it dawned on me. It never dawned on me before. And as I watched YouTube, some of my favourite reviewers of people that loved Man of Steel, they weren't white. But I've never thought about that before. So I don't know. Let us know what you think. Thank you.